Hello,
Mm.
everyone. Welcome to Developing Palettes. I am Aaron Loomis coming to you from the Drew Estate Studio. With me today is Seth Geis, and from the Vestania Studio, John McTavish. How you guys doing?
We're just talking about a bunch of Italian meats in my mouth.
Meets your mouth.
Hey-oh.
I had a good sales pitch from a guy who came by the house today. He was like, "Man, your windows, they kind of look bad, huh? Like, you probably need a wash, huh?" I'm like, what?
You
Like,
want to you want to wash
I
your
mean, you're not
windows?
wrong, but damn, man, why you gotta treat me like that?
Why you gotta call
Damn,
me out like
dog.
that?
All right. So today we are talking about the Drew Estate Liga Privada Unico Serie Pancetta
Focus on that foot. Gotta
2023.
focus on that band. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you see, I did it this way because you can clearly see what the main band is.
Oh,
So
I got you.
so bold that you know what it is. So. This cigar is a Bellicoso 4 3/4 by 50. Comes out of the La Gran Fabrica Drew Estate Factory in Nicaragua. Wrapper is Connecticut Stock Cut Habano. Binder
Mm-hmm.
is Brazilian Matafina. The filter from
Hell yeah.
Nicaragua and Honduras. It is blended by Willie Herrera. Price point is $12.46. Cigar was released in December of 2023, and these cigars were sent to us by Wooden Indian Tobacco, who is one of the two stores that sells this cigar. So
Thank you,
I guess it's a
guys.
very prestigious lounge exclusive, and only two shops get it. And Indian Tobacco is one of them. So if you'd like to buy these, you can go to their website and you'll be able to pick some up. Or if you're local to them, just stop in and pick some up. You can do it that way too. All right. So with all that out of the way, Seth, what was your overall experience like with this cigar?
Yeah, I mean the first third started out leather,
Oh, I think
herbal
we don't have your audio.
Yeah, we do.
Oh, you do? Okay, keep going.
Yep.
leather, herbal spice notes, tobacco, sweet earth, just getting some stewed fruit, bits of cocoa too. There's a lot. I mean, it's a rich, filling stick. Second, third showed some sweet earth, cocoa, leather earth, some fruity quality still medium full. Really kicked into the final third, and it was just showing that sweet earth, leather, and tobacco. Decent, decent burn, good draw. Yeah, that's my experience, John.
It was almost a June experience there. That was good. I got a lot of tobacco and earth off the hop. Mild pepper on the post draw after kind of a bit of a short delay. Some really nice sweet tobacco on the retrohale. A little bit of earth in it, to balance it out, so it's not just being driven by sweet tobacco. Kind of a really nice creaminess establishing itself in the retrohale, and then kind of medium strength baking spices throughout the bottom half of the first third. Second third kind of started out creamy baking spice at medium full, so intense, but the creaminess, that sweetness is really offsetting it, which was nice on the palate. A little bit of wood on the post draw finish, which is good. Um, kind of settled into baking spices, creaminess, tobacco sweetness, earth combinations, and at times medium full. So it's got a lot of intensity in the palate, but I enjoyed that. Last third kind of defined by creamy earth. Little bit of I'd say a little bit too much earthiness for me, because the earthiness kind of built up to medium full on the post draw and kind of dominated the palate. And I'll get into a little bit more on the sort of post draw recap about my feelings on that. But um, burn and draw were perfect for me. Completely razor straight, great draw. And I smoked two of these. They were both very consistent. So overall, pretty good experience. What about you, Aaron?
Yeah, for me, the cigar started with toasted cedar, black pepper, and light earth. Second, third saw some mustiness join in, and the earth increased a bit. And then the final third saw the toast increase, and the black pepper move to the background. Construction was absolutely perfect, no issues for me at all. Thought the cigar had a nice start, pretty bold with a good flavor combination. Took a step down in the second third as the earth increased and kind of maintained that level the rest of the way. So overall, just kind of a fairly average experience. Not something I'd really see myself coming back to, even though the price is pretty attractive for a Liga Unico Serie, but yeah, it just didn't really jump out at me. So not something I'm gonna come back to. All right, getting into the scores, we're going to start at the top with John at 6.82. I gave it a 6.1. Seth gave it a 5.5, and June, who wasn't able to join us, gave it a 5.35. So, how'd that 6.82 match up for you, John?
First of all, what a bunch of fucking haters. No, it matches up well. I smoked both of them, and both of them were almost like textbook, the exact same flavor notes all the way through. And my experience matches up well. As soon as I was done this, I was like, this reminds me of the old days of the Liga Privada, where you're like, you smoke a Liga Privada, and you're like, I got to pick a box of these. And the price point is, to be honest, it's a lot more attractive than the old days of the T52s and number nines. So yeah, this was a knockout of the park for me.
Yeah, my 6.1 matches up well. Kind of that main thing about, above average flavor profile with perfect construction gets you just above that 6 mark, but there's still not enough to make me really want to come back to it. So, all right, Seth, 5.5.
They say in Saskatoon, yeah, no, 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 no,
Yeah, no,
no.
yeah, no, yeah,
No.
no, yeah, no,
Um,
yeah, no.
listen, the funny thing is I really love the size of the Bellicoso. I like
Mhm.
the smaller size. I think the only problem is that this wrapper just doesn't burn that well. And the
Mm.
tobacco's so thick that when you make a smaller size like this, it just didn't smoke as well for me.
Mm.
Where it's one of those like, I don't know. I think if you actually did probably like a Robusto extra or like a Bellicoso extra, I think I probably like it. I'm sounding like Coop in that. We just smoked a Ron Vitola. But I know John really liked it. So it's it's one of these things that it's a funky size. I've smoked similar. I mean, they have similar blends in different sizes. It just didn't work out in this, but I don't think I've ever smoked. What is this? 4.5 by 50? I don't, 4 and 7,
Kind of
four and three.
reminds me of Pete does sizes like in this shape and this size and this format, and I was like, I can dig it.
Yeah, it's a really cool. It actually makes me like Bellicoso. Like, for instance, I'd love to smoke an Oliva Serie V in this size,
Mm.
Mm.
or like a
You never
really
will though.
no, but like
No.
there's a bunch of other blends that I think would smoke really well in this, even like a natural, and it'd be cool. So yeah.
Mm.
Any other final thoughts?
I have many final thoughts. So I feel like this is it kind of struck me as like a weird hybrid between the 52 and the number nine. And so I think like as it went on, it became more number nine than T52. I'm a T52 fan, so I feel like if you are a fan of the T52, you probably really like this cigar. Like it had a lot of those really spicy, full-bodied notes and the sweetness. But I mean, I can't get over the price. Like it's like I remember, I want to say like Liga Privadas was $16, $17, and you had to like jump through hoops to get them. So the fact that you can just like buy these off of a retailer is kind of mind-boggling to me. And the interesting thing is, I was expecting a lot shorter smoking time. I got on both of them, I got over 2 hours.
Mm.
So yeah, pretty good smoking value in my opinion.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
if the flavor profile jives with you, then yeah, I think it's a
yeah,
good
yeah.
deal. A good deal.
Yeah.
All right, wherever you're catching this video, be sure to like and subscribe, but check out the full written review on the website, developingpalace.com. Follow us on all social media channels, and you can catch all of our review recaps on podcasts, so iTunes, Google Play, and Podbean. Thank you for tuning in. We will catch you on the next one.
Pancetta.